Hey there! Welcome to Toast for Two. I'm Sanji, and together with my best friend Dita, we are the Toasty Twins. In this series, we're going to answer the famous 36 questions to fall in love. Dita and I have been friends for almost a decade now, so technically we're already in love, albeit platonically, but there are still some things that we don't know about each other. I hope that by the end of this series, not only will our bond grow stronger, but you'll be able to vibe with us too. The 36 questions to fall in love were developed by a psychologist couple, Dr. Arthur Aaron and Dr. Elaine Aaron, to test whether two strangers can create an intimate connection through a series of increasingly personal questions. The questions are divided into 3 sets. So this is how we're gonna play. In each episode, one of us will select 2 questions from each set for the other person to answer. So if you want to know all 36 answers, make sure you watch the upcoming episodes as well. If you feel like sharing your own story or thoughts about our answers, go ahead and we'll do our best to respond. Now, here are 6 questions that Tita sent me. Let's dive in, shall we? I don't know if we can include dead people, but if we can, I'm going with Marcus Aurelius. If you don't know who that is, he's one of the 5 good emperors of ancient Rome, and he's a prominent figure in a school of philosophy called Stoicism, which I'm currently learning about. I can already imagine how this dinner is gonna go. We're sitting there at the table. I've somehow become fluent in Latin, probably thanks to Luke and Metatron. You can check their channels over here. I'm busting out the vino blanco, the pasta alla carbonara, the polo con pepperoni, which I want to try and make, by the way. And maybe we can, throw in a maritozzo for dessert. He's probably never tried any of these foods, but I think I'll make him proud to see just how much Roman food has evolved over the years. I'll be asking all sorts of things like how life was like back then and how he dealt with hardships. He'll probably ask how I've managed to trap the sun in a glass ball on the ceiling, but in any case, it's gonna be one long dinner. Yes, there is. I've actually always wanted to try skydiving, but I haven't done it because it makes my family worried. I did find a workaround though. There's this indoor skydiving facility about an hour away from where I live, and this is a safer, more convenient, and more affordable option, so I think I'll try it out someday. This has to be the easiest out of all the questions Tita sent me. The most important thing that I value in a friendship is loyalty. It takes a long time for me to consider someone as a friend. Like, we could be in the same class for a whole semester and I'd still call you a classmate, not a friend. But once you are my friend, you're a friend for life. So I need to know if you have my back, because I'll always have yours. I know people usually give sentimental answers to questions like this, but the only thing I'd risk my butt going into a burning building for is my emergency backpack. It has all my essential documents, money, some supplies for a few days, and this is actually why it's important to back up all your letters and family albums online, or at the very least, put them in a USB and carry it with you. I've heard so many stories of people who had their houses flooded and their albums got damaged or lost, and it's just such a shame. So remember, prepping is the key. I think it'd be telling my family that I love them. Don't get me wrong, I do tell them that I love them every day, but in a casual love you bye sort of way. If I have to do it seriously though, it's going to make my eyes well up, and I hate it when people see me cry. So I just hope that they realize how I feel about them through my actions. I saved the hardest for last. So I spent a few days thinking about this, and I can't find a good answer because by changing any element in the way I was raised, I wouldn't be me anymore, right? I don't know if this is an acceptable answer, but I wish my parents had taught me how to argue more effectively. My method of resolving conflicts is through compromise and appealing to people's emotions. But I also wish I had the skill to make strong logical arguments. So I'm great at de-escalating tense situations, but I suck at debates. If you have any books or videos that can help me become better at debating, please put them down in the comments. Those were my answers to the first 6 questions to fall in love. If you have any questions, y'all know what to do. Before I go, I'd like to give a special thank you to Hazel for making this wonderful artwork of me. I love it so much. She's so nice to work with and incredibly talented. She's accepting commissions from all around the world, so if you would like to have your picture made, check her out on Twitter. I've listed it in the description box below. Thanks again, Hazel, and thank you for staying with me till the end of this video. Bye!